2 games into his career, and it seems like everybody is now sold on Brian Petrovsky. I've seen some of you already call him the Rookie of the Year, the greatest quarterback of all time. He's certainly been impressive in the first 2 games of his NFL career, with 4 touchdown passes, 640 yards, and a 76% completion percentage, while also showing that he can get it done on the ground as well. We came up short in the last game against the Seahawks, but Petrovsky did do his best to try and keep us in the game, and you really can't ask for more than what he was able to accomplish. Today we'll see if that dominance can continue. We're going to get into one of these division games. We'll see how interesting the Week 4 matchup is. Obviously, the Giants have spent a ton of money in recent years to try and get something accomplished in the Joe Judge era. But we have some key free agents coming up here just next year, and this is a difficult question for a lot of teams that have these young star running backs. And that question is, do you pay Saquon Barkley? The way contracts are set up here in Madden, I don't think it's too difficult to sign a high-paid running back, especially with a rookie quarterback contract, of course. 21.2 guaranteed money here, so after a couple of years, it's probably a little bit easier to get out of if you need to. I guess right now I'd lean towards signing Barkley, but I think that this becomes an issue so much, partially because, you know, high-paid running backs rarely actually pay off that contract the way teams expect. But the other thing is the running backs like Saquon Barkley seem to always be drafted by terrible teams in like the top 10, and they're not a running back away from fixing their problems. No team is a running back away from fixing their problems. And I think the NFL has to get to a point where players like Barkley and Zeke and other running backs should probably just start going in like the mid-teens. And these bad teams got to stop pretending like a running back actually affects their win total as much as they think. I think the best example of all this kind of working out on a highly drafted running back, in recent years at least, would have to be obviously Zeke and the Cowboys, because they pick up Dak. They had a great offensive line. There was a good environment for Zeke to play well, whereas Barkley has not been in that environment his entire career and still won Rookie of the Year. But anyway, Barkley is a free agent this coming year. So is James Bradberry, Dexter Lawrence. Last episode was a really good showcase for him to show why he should be a player to build around and why a 2-year deal would not be enough. Darius Slayton's a free agent. Blake Martinez, Kyle Rudolph. So we're going to have a lot of decisions to make here, and it's good I'm scouting corners. That gives us some options here when it comes to Bradberry. And they got to update some of these contract demands, because I don't understand why every cornerback, once they're 29, just wants 1-year deals. It does not make any sense to me. Anyway, our next game is against the Cincinnati Bengals. Our first game simulating with Brian Petrovsky. After 2 great performances to start his career, how does he follow it up? A lot of points in this one. It's like the Seattle game all over again. Cincinnati wins. These last 2 weeks have to have us worried about this defense. I've already forgotten about shutting out Dallas. 5 touchdown passes for Brian Petrovsky, 3 for Joe Burrow. 20 of 25, very efficient. This after Russ completed like 92% of his passes against us. Petrovsky sacked 4 times. Joe Mixon. I mean, these numbers here tell you everything. 3 touchdowns, a 75-yard run, and you take out that 75-yard run and his numbers are still good. Run defense is not fixed. Saquon Barkley, 84 yards on 15 carries, but it looks like we kind of got scripted out of the running game here, having to play catch-up. Big day for Sterling Shepard, likewise for Kadarius Toney. But a really rough day overall for our defense, once again. 3 sacks allowed by the rookies. Didn't get any sacks on Burrow. No turnovers either. We only forced 1 punt. Saquon Barkley did suffer an injury in this game, and he's now set to miss the next 3, putting even more pressure on the young rookie quarterback. I guess we're going to see Lynn Bowden get a major workload now. You have to go with some overall here, especially when you're going to be simulating. Might switch it up more in games that we end up watching. But Lynn Bowden is about to get basically a full workload in this offense. That is, unless I feel the need to sign a running back. I could sign Raheem Mostert. Yeah, right, I don't have the cap space for that. Yeah, I can't sign Raheem Mostert. Can I sign Mike Davis? Like, this wouldn't be bad temporarily. Gotta do what I can here to try and win games early in the season especially, but I don't have cap space. Well, if I cut somebody, maybe I would have the space. I think it's probably worth considering right now. We have 9 offensive linemen. You really don't need that many unless you're developing some young players. And there's at least one team somewhat interested in Nick Gates, and that's the Chicago Bears, who need a center. I doubt they'd make this move, but I'm at least going to see if they would trade me Khalil Herbert for Nick Gates, and they won't. We have traded Gates to the Bears for a 5th round pick 2 drafts from now. And that'll give us a little cap flexibility and the roster spot. Trading backup centers for cap space. What has this team done? Still can't bring in Raheem Mostert. We'd be 440 in the hole there. So I can sign Mike Davis or Jamal Williams or Damian Williams. I think we'll go with Mike Davis here. He can run between the tackles and do a little bit of everything for us. So, man, what a fun episode. I get to sign a running back for a spot start and have Lynn Bowden split time. Like, this is the best start to an episode for me. Not that I want to see Barkley be hurt, but you know I like signing running backs and having to get creative here with solving these problems. Bowden's still going to be the 3rd down running back, and then get Mike Davis here into the power role. We get to upgrade Antonio Golson to a 69 overall. Thought he'd play well in the preseason. Not close to knowing his development quite yet, but I do have him getting regular playing time right now. He's played 170 here in the first 3 games, which is solid, good start. And in this simmed game, he did pick up 6 tackles, 2 for a loss. Still waiting on the first sack of his career, but yeah, he's playing a lot. Coach, your team has struggled out of the gate so far. Are we blaming the quarterback? Yeah, he hasn't thrown 20 touchdowns in 3 games. What is he at, like 12? By the way, let's take a look here at some of Petrovsky's traits. I didn't really go into that much, but why is he playing so well right now? I think traits are a big reason why. He has good throw power, good accuracies, all that is nice, but I think just like the on-field tendencies right now are playing to his advantage. Obviously, he's a scrambler, ideal sense of pressure. So he's not going to be one to just check it down under pressure. He'll make better decisions, and you combine that ideal sense of pressure with aggressive forcing passes, and I feel like you could just watch him play the first 2 games and predict that those would be his traits. So he can sense pressure, and he's extremely aggressive, and he can scramble. That's probably the best combination you can get. Giants win! Much better defensive performance against Washington. We held them under 200 yards. So we have been, like, we've had 2 top 5 defensive performances and 2 bottom 5 performances. I don't know who this defense is yet. Petrovsky, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, his quietest game so far. Mike Davis, 20 carries, 65 yards. Lynn Bowden, 9 for 43. And we completely shut down Antonio Gibson. That doesn't make any sense. How do we play this bad and this good back to back? Curtis Samuel, 4 for 78. Kenny Galladay found the end zone. Kyle Rudolph did as well. And that gets us to a 2-2 record going into this next matchup against the Philadelphia Eagles. Really proud of how we came out and got the job done in that one. Everybody chipped in and we came away with a nice win. There's QB1 right there. Let's keep it up. You're one of the leaders in the locker room. Keep pushing those guys every day and we'll keep this going all season long. The entire team gets 2,500 experience. Time for some upgrades. Here is Andrew Thomas, the only star dev offensive lineman that we have. And we're going to hopefully get a chance to develop him into a solid starting tackle. But I don't know if he'll be elite. Gotta protect Brian Petrovsky. I think right away here we'll go with a couple field general upgrades and just try to get some of those accuracies a little bit better. He misses a throw here and there. Nothing I'm too concerned with yet. I think maybe we haven't seen a ton of Kadarius Toney yet in game because of route running. And I want to focus on that to hopefully get him the ball a lot more. That 2,500 means a lot for a lot of the young players that are low rated like Kyle Meyer, who's already close to another upgrade. Get a couple of these here and you might be looking at our next backup quarterback. Mike Stallworth, vertical threat upgrade, trying to work on the route running. I think that's kind of an underrated thing to focus on here at tight end. Michael Lehman's up to a 65 overall now. Awareness, coverage, a lot of good stuff in there. A loaded upgrade for him, but a long way to go. Speed upgrade there for Ruben Knight. That's always going to catch my attention. Up to an 88. Upgrade for Emmanuel Adkins as well. A lot of run blocking stuff there. Here's a big game in week 5. Giants and Eagles, both teams at 2-2. What have the Eagles done? Like us, they had 2 first-round picks, but they did not replace Jalen Hurts. They added 2 backup quarterbacks instead. So Hurts is still at quarterback, Miles Sanders at running back. Oh yeah, they did take another first-round wide receiver. Jamal Rowland. 6'5", 227 with 93 speed. All right, that's terrifying. They didn't do a lot after year 1, so they brought in Lorenzo Carter. They drafted the wide receiver, but so much of this team is the same. Braxton Sharp might have been their other first-round pick. A very tall cornerback with some upside and good speed, 6'3". Oh, Malik Hooker was brought in as well. All right. Otherwise, though, this is an Eagles team you would recognize. A lot of the veterans are still there. So we're 4 games into the season, and I don't think anybody has scored in the 20s against us. We've had 2 teams just blow us out or put up huge games against our defense, and then one team got shut out. Played well against Washington. I would settle for an average performance right now. I have no idea what to expect right now. This team has been all over the place, but it's been really entertaining. And it does seem like this is a completely changed offense with Brian Petrovsky at the helm. Let's get underway. Defense first. We're going to see a lot of scrambling today, probably a lot of aggressive throws downfield by these 2 quarterbacks. Jalen Hurts will start it with a run, and that's shut down. Dexter Lawrence. Yeah, I want to give Dexter Lawrence a very big contract. 2nd and 8, they set up the screen. It's complete. Blake Martinez there to make the tackle. Now, screens are bad, but if you can complete them, you still have a lot of upside with those plays. 3rd and 6. Oh boy. Out of bounds, tumbling with the ball is Sanders, and that's a 3 and out. So buckle up and get ready for Brian Petrovsky's 5th start. It begins inside the 5-yard line. I want to see how Mike Davis plays as well. Like, the run blocking hasn't been all that great for Barkley. It might be tough for Davis to really get going. Still some good defenders along this front 4. Mike Davis starts the day. Gain of a couple. Another run, and Davis breaks the tackle, takes it up to the 10-yard line. A little breathing room for 3rd down. 3rd straight run, 1st down, Mike Davis. Now we can do what we want to do. 4 straight runs. That's what you all clicked on the video expecting today. 12 yards here for Mike Davis. Petrovsky out of the shotgun, and we still haven't thrown the football today. Mike Davis, 5 carries, 21 yards. Might try to work on some auto subs here. I had a little success with that in Madden 21. 2nd and 12, first throw of the day, and he can't get the ball off. It's a sack. And Josh Sweat shaken up on the play. 3rd and long. And Petrovsky will complete his first throw outside the numbers, and that ends the drive. That was Lynn Bowden. 2 receivers, top of the screen on 1st down, and Jalen Hurts, deep drop. He fires outside, caught by Devontae Smith, gain of 8. Sanders is met in the backfield, and the Giants get a big tackle for loss. Blake Martinez is there, Dexter Lawrence as well. 3rd down again for Philadelphia. Hurts steps up, fires deep down the sideline. It's intercepted by James Bradbury. Took it away from Jalen Reagor, and then went down. And the Giants get the takeaway. I think we'll see a lot of throws like this in this game. Really good coverage down the field, too. Reagor's got some speed, but Bradbury had good positioning. Let's see if we actually try to throw the ball on this drive. Like, nothing we had seen to this point suggested we could run the ball like 5 straight times to start. But we signed Mike Davis, and we are definitely showcasing him. He is earning his paycheck right now. 2nd and 8, pass complete to Kyle Rudolph, and that should be a 1st down. And it is. I'm saying it's that motion by the tight end and the run. Yeah, how'd I know? Probably because we had already run that once. 2nd and 7, Mike Davis. Gain of 1, 8 carries already. Gonna wear him out. 3rd and 6, New York. What is this game plan? Petrovsky steps up, in trouble again. Sweat's out of the game, but his replacement, Hopkins, has 2 sacks. That's the rookie pass rusher, Daryl Hopkins. Philly takes over, and now they're pinned deep in their own territory. They'll try to run and get some daylight here. Big opening for Sanders. 2nd and 6 here for Philadelphia. Hurts, time to throw, and that's complete. Jalen Reagor, 1st down. New set of downs, and Hurts completes across the middle at the 37-yard line. He's finding a rhythm now, connecting again with Reagor. Oh my, what a hit by Jabril Peppers. It was dumped off to Devontae Smith, and the Giants have their 2nd takeaway. This is a very different game. We're actually seeing defense today. And the hit sticks from Peppers are showing up every episode, so him playing linebacker is probably a pretty good fit for him. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Please tell me we're throwing on this drive. Nope. Mike Davis, 1 yard. Do I have to sub out Davis to get this team to pass? We don't even do this with Saquon Barkley. Left side, Davis with an opening, and we'll take 9 yards. I like that run. Everyone expecting to see the Brian Petrovsky show, and he's at like 1 pass attempt. Mike Davis just carried 11 times in the first quarter. Petrovsky has been sacked twice. I'm trying to think of all the throws. There was the one to Bowden, the one to Rudolph. Now on second down, Galladay shows up. So far, the formations have been a dead giveaway of what we're doing. Anything compact has been a run, pretty much. Not much there on the catch by Rudolph, but maybe we're going to start throwing the ball a little bit. Petrovsky, off balance, he throws it to the end zone! Count it, touchdown Kyle Rudolph. He is decisive and dynamic. Let's go through this again. Petrovsky, what a play. Off his spot here, just finding an opening. Wide open. We will get into a little simulating now. We didn't last episode with how much offense there was, but we'll speed along the pace now. Eagles take over. They have a couple first downs here, getting into New York territory for the first time, and they're approaching the red zone. So let's jump into this drive. Jalen Hurts trying to tie the game up. That's a quick throw. Oh boy. That's a dangerous throw by Hurts, but it's hauled in. Eagles on third and short, run it to the right side. Sanders breaks a tackle, and Peppers is there again. And that right side, I think, is going to give us a lot of issues. That's, you know, Kelsey, Brooks, and Lane Johnson. And the rookie Luke Pope is one of the primary defenders on that side. 14's Gainwell, right? Yeah, 3 yards. Sanders back in on second and goal. Hurts on the keeper. Right up the middle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good answer. And we're tied up. Now some offense, and 28 yards to Sterling Shepard on this drive, and we might as well get into this one now. Approaching the red zone. Giants, 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Finding some things that work. Petrovsky steps up, it's complete, and Rudolph breaks out the stiff arm up to the 15. Petrovsky 9 for 9. So we're not seeing a lot of incomplete passes. Still very run heavy here in this first half, and Davis tries to take it to the right side. Basley did not get the good block for him. 2 minutes to play. Caught by Kadarius Toney. That goes for 10. Could be anything here. Lynn Bowden checks in, 3rd and inches. I think we're throwing. Petrovsky to the end zone. He missed. A rare miss for Petrovsky. Would have had a touchdown. To the second half we go. Another big play. Petrovsky to Kenny Galladay for 27. Giants up 3. They have the momentum on their side. And here's Petrovsky on first down. Wide open is Sterling Shepard. Off the play fake on second down. Petrovsky connects inside the 20. It's Galladay again. 17 yards out on first down. And again open. Some easy looks here for Petrovsky as he goes over 200 yards passing. Kyle Rudolph, 8 catches, 70 yards. What a resurgence this has become for him. Eagles bring 4. Petrovsky. Oh, I thought he was getting through. Gotta get to the 7. Petrovsky again in trouble. He does complete the pass for no gain. Really good game here. And there's Jamal Rowland. I think that's his first catch of the game. 24 yards for Philadelphia. Forgot what number he wears, but I think that he plays a lot in the slot for this team. 1st and 10 for Hurts. And he's not able to escape. Jimenez picked up a couple sacks last episode, and he's back again. Eagles facing 3rd and 10. Pressure on the way. Flushed, and Hurts completes it for minimal gain. Good play. That was a good blitz. 6-point game as the Giants take over, and the defense has been much improved today. Mike Davis not getting as many carries as the first quarter where he had 11. We're at 59 yards rushing. But it's been mostly about Petrovsky since that first quarter. And he connects again. And a broken tackle. Nice catch and run. Up to the 44. And that's Lynn Bowden. Play fake to Davis. And a ton of time as Petrovsky fires across the field. Galladay with the catch inside the 25. He sees everything downfield. 88 yards on the day for Kenny Galladay. In scoring range again. Davis gets stuffed by 3 defenders. On 2nd down, Kyle Rudolph's 10th catch will take us inside the 10. These linebackers aren't doing a thing in coverage. That's why they brought in Eric Wilson. It's not working. 1st and goal, flushed and escaping. Here's Petrovsky finding 5 yards. Eagles just actually waived Eric Wilson in real life. I guess that hasn't been working out for him. Davis to the 2 as everybody can rest up here in the 4th quarter. Or maybe we just run the play here. What's it going to be? We go to the 4th. We've controlled the clock today. Now trying to increase this lead. Mike Davis denied. And we'll be forced to settle again. No, we're going for it. Interesting here. Foregoing a field goal for a 9-point lead. Instead, 4th and goal. Petrovsky says, here's Rudolph not getting there. I have to disagree with that. I think there's enough value in the 2-score lead to just kick the field goal there. I wonder what the numbers actually say on that. But the Eagles will take over. We've had them backed up once, and immediately Sanders gained like 12 yards. Not going to happen here. At least not on the first play, at least. 2nd and 7, Philadelphia, trailing by 6. Quick throw and a quick tackle as well. Can we crank up the pressure on 3rd and 5? Hurts is flush, chased by Jimenez. He fires out of bounds. Almost connecting with the rookie Rowland. Isn't this why we love these franchise rebuilds? By the way, short punt. That's not good. Like, we've seen a 52-0 game, a shootout, and now a low-scoring slugfest. I mean, we've pretty much hit every type of game you can have in 3 tries. Well, I guess we haven't had an average game, like a 24-21 yet. Ooh, good run to start the drive for Davis, and we should be able to come away with points here, hopefully. 2nd straight run, 1st down, Davis on his 21st carry. That's a quick throw, and Shepard gets away. He's got room to the outside, and the football is out. I hope he was down. I think he was. This will give us a great view of it here, I believe. And I think the right knee was down. We are keeping the football indeed. Red zone trip. That wasn't a bad screen. Got a really good block to spring it. And that is overthrown. I thought someone was going to be open there. Like, that was a bad miss for Petrovsky. To the right side, Davis will be going nowhere. And that sets up 3rd and 11. So if we get stopped here, we kick the field goal, 2-score lead. Philly's only scored once. You got to feel good about that. And the pass is hauled in for a 1st down. Rudolph to the 2. Seriously, Kyle Rudolph is putting together an unbelievable season right now. We're 2 yards away, and we're going to run it. Davis can't get there. It's 3rd and goal for Petrovsky, and he will throw another touchdown. This time, it goes to Caden Smith. He's really like throwing to his tight ends here against Philadelphia. What do we got here for 2-point plays? This is definitely a part of the playbook I have to edit, and we can't run around the goal line. It just doesn't work. The main thing here is avoiding the quick answer by Philadelphia. 5:11 left to go. Keep it in front of you. Hurts, short throw, and that's going to run some clock. Hurts on 2nd down. It's going to fire deep down the sideline. Some late separation and out of bounds. Close. 3rd and 1 for Jalen Hurts. Empty backfield. Getting aggressive, and they throw it right to Goddard. Jason Kelsey coming off the field. Aiding coverage for New York. Hurts has all the time in the world, and he'll run with it. Getting a block from Devontae Smith. He's down the sideline. I'm surprised it took this long to see a run like that today. And actually, between him and Petrovsky, I'm sure that you haven't seen the rushing production you expected today. Sanders broke a tackle, stumbles ahead. Eagles need touchdown, stop, touchdown. And they're getting closer, but these runs are eating away at the time. 3rd and 3 for Jalen Hurts, and that's knocked down. Great play. 4th and 3. We can end this game basically right here. You got to throw if you're Philly. Jalen Hurts, conversion. Jalen Reagor. Where's Quez Watkins at? They don't have him anymore, do they? Oh my! Bradbury almost ended the game. Hurts got away with one there. It's 2nd and 10. Oh boy, Zimenez applies the pressure. Hurts intercepted! Bradbury 2nd chance! And the Giants have their 3rd takeaway, and most likely their 3rd win as well. Very impressed, by the way, with O'Shane Zimenez and the pressure he's been able to apply. Matched up here with Jordan Mailata at left tackle. And, I mean, he's won this matchup, I think, easily. Hurts trying to escape that pressure. I mean, he doesn't get anything in the stat sheet here. But disruption is production, everybody. We've won the turnover battle, the time of possession battle. This is a nice performance for the Giants, and I want Ruben Knight to try and end it here. Mike Davis has gotten a full workload in this game. Let's give the rookie a chance now. Up the middle, not much there. 2nd timeout for Philadelphia, and they might get the ball again. Throw a slant here and end the game, please. 3rd and 5. Petrovsky looking for the dagger. Running outside and nowhere to go, but he does force them to use the timeout. Simulated a 25-yarder to Jamal Rowland, so the Eagles are in Hail Mary range at least. 44 seconds to go. 2nd and inches for Jalen Hurts. He'll throw a deep ball. It's underthrown and nearly intercepted. Third and inches up the seam and broken up by Blake Martinez. You can't run the ball here, Philly. There's no way you're running to the right side. There's no way you're running to the right side. They ran it to the right side. They're back to the line, 20 seconds left. You got to get to the end zone here. Just throw it. Not there. But is that inbounds? That is pretty much ball game. One last snap for Philadelphia. Giants are getting their third win, 19-7. Some very different games here to start the season. Giants get to 3-2. We rebound, win a couple games without Saquon Barkley. That was a fun episode overall. Ryan Petrovsky, 302, 2 touchdowns, 89% completion percentage. Very good performance yet again, while Jalen Hurts didn't have his best day, threw a couple of turnovers. That last one extremely costly. And our run defense did step up today. I was impressed overall. Kyle Rudolph had a massive performance, unlike anything I expected. Really good game. We accomplished a couple of our goals. We just missed out on the pass for 275 because the sack yardage will deduct from that. Only had, I guess, 1 sack in this game, and that was the one for Zimenez. A really good sack, and then obviously he had the pressure at the end. At 3-2, we are in second place behind the Dallas Cowboys, and we'll end the episode here in week 6. Fun time today, and next time we got the prospect spotlight. Somebody in the locker room is lacking some confidence right now, and a tandem breakout on defense. I really hope Zimenez is part of that. I think it could have something to do with Bradbury after his 2-interception game as well. See, they have spots here to really keep track of a lot of things, but it doesn't work this year. I mean, no pressures, 3 sacks. Like, if this was tracked properly, it'd be a really cool addition to franchise mode. But it's still a pressure in our hearts, right? That is going to do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you all for the feedback so far and all the support in the first now 8 episodes of the series. And I think we have a fun start to the real first year of the franchise underway. I'll be back with more of the Giants on Monday. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody.